Great defenders don't chase attackers. They don't slide wildly. They don't panic. The greatest defenders erase space. Because football isn't only won by those who create openings, but by those who make openings impossible. This is the art of defensive geometry. This is the invisible wall. Most people think defending is about aggression. Tackles, strength, blocks. But elite defending is not violence. It is architecture. The pitch is geometry. Every attacker is searching for space, and every great defender is closing it before it even appears. The best defenders don't react late. They arrive early, in the mind. If football had a definition of elegancy in defense, it would be Paolo Maldini. He wasn't famous for brutal tackles. He was famous for something rarer: control. Maldini once said, "If I have to make a tackle, I have already made a mistake." Because to Maldini, the tackle was not the goal. The goal was to never need one. He defended with positioning, with timing, with silence. Watch Maldini closely, and you notice something strange. He doesn't rush. He doesn't dive in. He simply takes one step to remove the angle, one movement to close the corridor. Attackers feel like they have space until they don't. Maldini didn't win duels with force. He won them with geometry. The invisible wall is not a player standing still. It is a defender who shapes the pitch, a defender who makes attackers a defender who turns space into a trap. Maldini wasn't blocking shots, he was blocking possibilities. That is the highest form of defending, to stop the attack before it becomes real. And in the modern era, few defenders embodied this principle like Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk doesn't chase chaos. He controls it. He stands like a lighthouse, guiding the defensive line. Like Maldini, he wins with calm, with positioning, with presence. Attackers don't just face a man, they face a structure. Van Dijk is not only defending space, he is commanding it. In a world obsessed with goals, defensive intelligence is invisible, but it is priceless because the best defenders don't need highlights. Their greatest moments are moments that never happen. A pass not played, a run denied, a chance erased. That is the art. That is the wall. Football will always celebrate the scorer, but behind every great team is a defender who understands space better than anyone else. Paolo Maldini showed us that defending is not destruction, it is design. So next time you watch a match, don't only follow the goals, follow the angles, follow the positioning, follow the invisible wall. This is Beyond the Scoreline, where football is more than highlights, it is understanding. Who is the greatest defender of all time? Maldini, Van Dijk, or someone else entirely? Comment below. Subscribe for Football Beyond the Noise, because the truth of the game lives beneath the scoreline.